So students, in this video we are going through the next variety of the problem on the labor cost variance. So let us go through the problem first. In this problem they have given the information about the two worker A and a worker B. So in a standard mix, worker A have been worked for 20 hours of time and he have been paid 4 rupees per hour, and for the worker B he have been worked for 25 hours of time and he have been paid 5 rupees per hour. Similarly, in an actual mix, worker A worked for 30 hours and he have been paid 3.50 rupees per hour, and worker B 15 hours he have been worked and for each hour he have been paid 4.50 per hour. So this is the information they have given. So in this information they have given the information about the two workers. So when they have given the information about the two workers, in that case we have to calculate the labor mix variance. But when means when the standard mix and the actual mix both are not equal, only in that case we are supposed to calculate the labor mix variance. So first we have to check whether the standard mix and the actual mix are same or not. So to find out that, we have to prepare the table for standard mix and the actual mix. So here the worker A, the standard time how much he have been taken is 20 hours of time he have been taken, and standard rate he have been paid 4 rupees per hour. 20 into 4 equals to 80. And for the B also 25 hours of time he have been worked and 5 rupees he have been paid. So 25 into 5, 125. In an actual mix, 30 hours of time he have been worked and he have been paid 3.50 rupees per hour. So 30 into 3.50 will be 105. And similarly for worker B, 15 hours he have been worked and he have been paid 4.50 per hour. So will be 15 into 4.50 will be 67.50. So 20 plus 25, the 45. So the actual mix is 45, and standard cost or the standard labor cost is 80 plus 125 equals to 205. And next actual time 30 plus 15 equals to 45, and actual labor cost is 105 plus 67.50 will be 172.50. So next, with this information we got to know that standard mix and the actual mix both are same. So in this problem we need not to calculate the labor mix variance. So let us calculate the remaining thing. In the calculation first comes labor cost variance. So in the labor cost variance already we find out that what is the standard cost and what is the actual cost. So let us implement this information into the formula. So what is the formula? LCV equals to standard labor cost minus actual labor cost. Standard cost, or else we can consider it as standard cost minus actual cost. So what is the standard cost here? For the worker A it is 80 and actual cost is 105. So 80 minus 105 equals to 25 adverse. And next similarly for worker B, he have been worked for standard cost is 125 minus 67.50 is the actual cost. So 125 minus 67.5 will be 57.5, which comes in a favorable. So the total LCV equals to 25 adverse plus 57.5 favorable will be 32.5. And next one comes the calculation of LRV. So when we are going to calculate the LRV, we got the formula like LRV equals to actual time into standard rate minus actual rate. Actual time is 30, already they have given here actual time, and then standard rate is 4 that we have taken, and actual rate and the actual rate is 3.5, that also we have replaced here. So if we calculate this thing means we will get 15 favorable. And next one comes for the worker B also. 15 is the actual time and the standard rate is 5 and actual rate is 4.50. So here if we calculate this we will get the 7.5 favorable. So the total LRV equals to 15 favorable plus 7.5 favorable will be 22.5 favorable. Next, let us calculate the calculation of LEV. So to calculate the LEV, we got the formula like standard rate into standard time minus actual time. So standard rate is 4, already we know here we have taken, and standard time is 20 that we have replaced. Actual rate is 30, that also we have replaced. And then if we calculate this thing, means we will get 40 adverse. And then similarly for the worker B also, standard time is 5 into 25 minus 5 will be 5 into 10 equals to 50 favorable. So next go for the verification of this problem. So to verify, we got the formula like LCV equals to LRV plus LEV. So LCV already we calculated, the total LCV is how much? 32.5, and plus total LRV is how much? 22.5. if here we have calculated, that we have taken. And next total LEV will be 10 favorable. So if we calculate 32.5, 32.5 is the LCV that we have replaced again, and 22.5 plus 10 will be 32.5. So here this problem have been verified.